Boomers, doing what you like is freedom. Liking what you do is happiness. That is a quote that is basically anonymous at this point. There is a direct, profound relationship between personal freedom and happiness. And this is something we can explore surrounding the topic of mindfulness, mindset, purpose, and how boomers and seniors can cultivate joy and autonomy in their later years. Again, the true path to freedom and happiness, doing what you like versus liking what you do. We can talk about why this quote matters, especially for boomers and seniors navigating new phases in life. The difference between external freedom, having choices, and internal happiness, appreciating the moment at hand. The freedom means the ability to make choices that align with our passions, values, and interests. Happiness is a state of contentment that often comes from appreciating what we already have, but it's also a state of being that has nothing to do with circumstances. Freedom alone does not guarantee happiness. We can talk about real life examples of people who have had total freedom but weren't happy versus those who found happiness within constraints. I'm watching a television program, but really it's a Apple TV series called Bad Sisters. And I think what really blows my mind about that is that they are surrounded by the most beautiful state of affairs that you can imagine, all kinds of bodies of water, so many beautiful trees, and the cinematography. They live in beautiful homes, but these people are about as unhappy as anybody I've ever seen. And I just keep watching just because of that. The actors are great. They all have Irish accents. It's filmed in Ireland, which makes it interesting. So anyway, personal freedom expands as we age. We have fewer resentments. We know that there is an end point where we will go into the next phase of our existence. We may be in retirement and have fewer obligations and opportunities to reinvent ourselves. And mindset defines what we like to do. So how do we identify what truly brings you joy? We can look at what brought us joy as children. What were our childhood passions? What are new hobbies coming up? New hobbies, projects, or businesses? What are they doing? And how can we leverage, say, affiliate marketing as an example, or other entrepreneurial ventures to create financial freedom? And it's very important to have autonomy in feeling free. The pitfalls of choice overload, too many options, can create decision fatigue rather than fulfillment. And that's very true. If we practice gratitude for what is yet to come and what has already settled into our psyche, appreciating the present moment enhances happiness. Keep your mind on the present at all times, and as it wanders into, if it does wander into fear or whatever kind of negative vibration, bring it back to the present moment and bring it back to your greatest joy. And reframe situations to enjoy what you're already doing. If you're caregiving or working or engaging in challenging ventures, bring it back to the present moment and to that feeling of pure enjoyment, joy at what you are doing. You can rewrite your own story, focusing on meaning over circumstances. You can create rituals that turn mundane tasks into joyful experiences. Just before I came on to do this video, I had a dancing session in my living room. It's really up to my vibrational field. And as we share our experiences with community, that often will bring us up a notch or two in our consciousness. Finding purpose by blending passion, mission, vocation, and profession is called the the Ikagi concept. Ikigai, the Ikigai concept. Sounds a little Japanese, doesn't it? True fulfillment comes when both freedom and happiness are aligned. The common trap is constantly chasing freedom without cultivating happiness. Or the opposite trap is staying in comfort zones and convincing yourselves that you're happy, but you're also unfulfilled. There are a lot of examples of people who balance both, and they have podcasts. You can listen to what they have to say. Entrepreneurs, retirees, artists, and those who reinvent themselves later in life. So, what does freedom mean to you? Are you truly doing what you like, or are you just settling for what is and you're not really expanding your consciousness to embrace what could be? How can you bring more appreciation into your life, and how can you take those small steps today towards greater freedom and happiness? These simple exercises increase both freedom and happiness in daily life, and I would encourage you to take small, intentional actions towards fulfillment. There's going to be a video that shows up right here. Take a look at it, like, and please subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think of this.